Welcome Standard 10 students. This is your class of Science 1 and today we are going to learn about the chapter 1 in Science 1. What is the name of a chapter? Gravitation. So some of you know about gravitation term. You have already earlier standard you have already learned something related to this topic. Try to recall what you have learned exactly. Just before going further detail, just think about it that what you have learned, what do you understand by the term gravitation? What is gravitation? Some of you know detail about it, but many of us don't know about what is the term gravitation. Some of you have heard about gravitation term but don't know what exactly. So don't worry students. Today onwards we are going to learn about it in our chapter number 1, gravitation. So students, you have seen in previous standard that gravitation force is a universal force. So think about it. What do you mean by universal? What is the term universal defines? Yes, universal, which means applicable for all. It is not only related to a some kind of things, it is applicable for all. And this acts not only between the two objects on the earth but also the two objects in the universe. Okay, so gravitation not only acts only between the two objects on the earth, okay, but also it is applicable to any two objects in the universe. That means it is applicable for all things. Let us now learn about how this force was discovered. Maybe you have heard about Sir Isaac Newton. He discovered the term gravitation and he discovered gravitation force. Many of us know about with the help of what he have discovered this force and all. Yes, so some of them you have right, you are thinking right, that with the help of apple and apple tree. Yes, you have thinking about that story that yes, the he's sitting on the in the in between apple tree and apple is falling. Yes, so that is the story behind it. So what is exactly that? Let us learn. With the help of seeing an apple fall from the tree to the ground, he started thinking about it, that why apple fall vertically downward, why not in upward direction, why not in some other direction, why he falls vertically downward direction, why, what is the reason behind it. Okay, let us take one example. When you throw ball, many of you know how to play cricket, and many of us have played that, like yes, so when you throw ball in upward direction, what happens? It comes downward. Okay, why it comes downward in the downward direction? Why not it goes again above direction or some other direction? Because of the gravitation force. Okay, so after thinking, after doing this experiment, he started came to the he came to the conclusion that the earth must be attracting an apple towards itself, and this attractive force must be directed towards the center of the earth. Okay, so now you can see the picture where you see what you see, an apple tree, and Newton is sitting on the earth. So what happens is the apple is falling from the upward direction to the center of the earth where the Newton is sitting. So the direction from the apple on the tree to the center of the earth is vertical direction. Okay, it is coming vertically downward direction at the position of apple, and thus the apple falls vertically downward. See the position where the apple is falling. It is falling vertically downward direction. Yes, here also you can see the center of the earth, moon, and apple. Because of the gravitation force, what happens? Apple fall vertically downward direction. Okay, the force of an apple on the tree is towards the center of the earth. The image shows gravitation force between the earth and the moon. Same like there is a gravitation force between the apple and the earth. Okay, just like that, there is a gravitational force between the moon and the center of the earth. So I hope you have understood till now.